Hello, I'm Cara Sevens and welcome to Sign 7 News, bringing you the latest stories from the last week in the sign and wide format print industries. This week, racing to success with Red Bull Racing, Hobs joins Print One Plant One initiative, Inurface talks digital installations in retail, and Ocean Outdoor showcases Olympic-sized content. First, PPDS has become the official team supplier of displays and monitors for Red Bull Racing. Thanks to the partnership, the exclusive seller of Philips branded professional displays and TVs, signage and LED solutions will provide digital solutions to be used at the 2022 FIA World Championship. PPDS says the collaboration is the perfect chance to showcase its new portfolio. Next, Liverpool-based reprographic and signage company Hobs Repro has reinforced its sustainability goals by introducing the You Print One, We'll Plant One initiative. In a collaboration with Print Relief, a platform made to offset paper usage through reforestation, trees will be planted on behalf of Hobs and its clients to reforest areas of geographic need. Now, last year's AV Awards saw many sign and digital businesses rewarded for their hard work and innovations. One company that walked away with the award for Corporate Project of the Year was Inurface Media, which worked to reinvent the office space of online fashion retailer Boohoo. We spoke to founder of Inurface Group, Josh Bunce, who told us all about the company and its success.
Yeah, so originally we started in 2009, actually as an advertising business. So we put screens in local coffee shops, actually in Bristol, which is my hometown. And then we started to kind of go more into the solution side. So taking everything that we'd learned over those 2 years and building that solution. And then we moved to London about kind of 8 years ago. And that's when the business has really grown. And we've started to really kind of specialize in particular markets and get traction with global brands. Yeah, 2021 was a really good year for us. It's been in our kind of since 2009. It's definitely been our most positive year we've had. I think like a lot of businesses through the pandemic, it's given you some really time to kind of think about what you need to do and what you need to do to drive forward. Obviously, won the AV Awards for Best Corporate Store of the Year, which was great. It's really good for our presence in the market, but also for the team internally to win that award. We delivered Oxford Street, which was a large, probably one of the best sports stores, in the UK, if not the world. And there's some really interesting tech in there, from screens that rotate to tracking software within the store that understands the movement, how you move around the store. Understanding gender and age and mood, so you can then start to analyze that data and really start to work out kind of what the movements are in that store and how people flow around the store. Having the XI business attached to the Inurface Group now really gives us that credibility when it comes to that interactive place within the store. So as an audio-visual business, we cannot just install great looking and good quality audio-visual kit. We can also now bring that whole creative and experiential element within the store. So as well as having some really nice kind of LED screens throughout the store for the brands and for Devons to promote their own content, we've also built some experiences in the store from photo opportunities to gamification to Instagram walls where we can pull in Instagram and different social feeds onto the displays within the store. Out of home is another big market for us. So the builds that you see on the roadsides. We also have a cladding arm to the business as well. So that really kind of adds some value to the media owners. You've got airports that we've worked in for many years across several kind of major airport hubs in the UK. This year we are launching Inurface Corporate in the next kind of 3 months, which is all going to be around about kind of engagement within corporations in head offices. So we think coming back to the workplace it needs to be an exciting move for employees, and that's everything from their video conferencing kit that goes in the office to the controls of those meeting rooms to then the internal comms in the office to, you know, a lot of big brands at the moment, which we're working with, are working on kind of making their offices a bit more destinational and having different areas within the office, having more of a kind of focus area, having another area for kind of big town hall meetings for the business where they can bring several offices together virtually and in that office. Because at the moment, there's a lot of large kind of corporate AV companies out there, but they're very much all about the basic kind of standards of AV. So you kind of video conferencing and maybe a video wall, but they're not really thinking about that real engagement piece and all the great things that we believe as a group of businesses that we can bring to our clients. And
finally, digital out-of-home company Ocean Outdoor has partnered with Discovery and Team GB to broadcast the Olympic Winter Games Beijing 2022. The partnership with Discovery comes after a successful collaboration for the Tokyo 2020 Games, which in turn also builds on the digital out-of-home company's work with Team GB, which has partnered with Ocean for 8 years. That's all for this week's Science 7 News, but for now you can stay up to date with all the news in the industry at signlink.co.uk, view much more video content over on our Science 7 News YouTube channel, or join in with the conversation on Twitter and LinkedIn. We'll see you next week.